Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to look at some floor plans. This video is specifically really good for you if you are an architect student and you just started learning architecture. There are some strategies and some ideas behind designing a floor plan. I'll be explaining in this series of videos. So we are gonna be looking at different type of floor plans and explaining some rules and some ideas. Why is this design made the way it is, and what was the reasoning and what was the idea behind it? I hope it can help you with getting wider perspective into architectural world and inspire you with your own design and getting more idea. If there is anything you would like to add or you have any questions, please do let me know in the comments. I definitely read the comments and I will try to answer them, or even if it's needed, I'm going to make a video. Now let's begin. Well, this is the end result of how the building turned out to be, and you cannot believe. Inspiration came from this little fella right here. This is a living room, and that's the kitchen. I kind of mirrored it, that's why the textures look a little bit weird. I kind of didn't like the fact that the entrance was directly into the living room and either from kitchen. So I sent the main entrance to the side as I transferred this wall, exterior wall, to the side and moved the interior wall to the other side. This is pure inspiration and it is not in real life. So I know it's a thinner wall and this side is an exterior wall. That's true. It's definitely in a different position, different side plan. So it was just my inspiration, and this is how it turned out. Well, for starters, let's say this was how it used to be, how I drew it. Let me show you. You see, if I want to, let's say that the stairs are my reference points, because they are. So I kept the stairs as my reference point and then designed the whole floor plan around it. What I said was I need some area here to give the entrance a little bit, to let the entrance breathe a little bit. So when a guest enters and the host is standing in front of the door, there will be enough room for at least 2 people at the same time here. And I wanted to keep the direction of my stairs, as you can see that this goes up. So when the teenage child of the family is walking down with kind of in a rush and then walks out of the door, voila, and father of family and the mother of family sitting there in living room with their members, other family members there, that running teenager won't really bother them, you know. One of my biggest interests are I do really like to keep the toilets close to the main entrance. It has multiple reasons, and one of the reasons is most of the time when people are leaving their houses, they go to the bathroom really quickly and then they leave, like they go to the bathroom for their last time. to prevent any emergency situations outside the house. I kind of didn't like it that the door of the toilet opened directly to the kitchen. I tried to keep the distance between the door of the toilet and opening to the kitchen as far as I could. There are limitations with spaces, so it cannot be too spacious. And that's the reason why the toilet is so close by kitchen. And I try to not align the opening of the kitchen with the door of the toilet. So yeah, keep it just a little bit like S-shaped here, and all the toilet air won't go directly to the kitchen. I also placed two windows in the kitchen in two different sides. One of them is directly behind the sink, and the other one is the other angle of the building. Well, that makes it a little bit complicated because in case if you're living in this kitchen, if you're living in this living unit, and people usually like to place their refrigerator in front of the wall, of course, and not in front of the kitchen, or sometimes they want to hang planks on the walls or anything. So I try to keep some space here. Also, this window has two functions. One of them is, for example, if the woman of the house is washing the dishes or washing the fruits, making food, or for any reason someone is busy in this area of the kitchen, it's the golden heart of my kitchen, they can see if someone is arriving here or what is happening immediately in front of their house. And the second reason for having a window here, if you are washing the dishes, doing something so boring as washing the fruits, people usually do like to have some types of entertainments, and sometimes it's possible to watch the television show from your kitchen, or you can place an iPad here and watch your favorite series. Or if you're like me and try to keep your eyes away from the cold-hearted blue screen, then a window would be a really good solution to look outside and watch people, birds, nature, raining, sunny, anything. And the other window right here, well, do you remember my plan? My floor plan used to be in this position, and if you look on top here, you can see the north side and the east side. That means sunrise will be around this part of the building, and when it's 7 o'clock in the morning, you're sitting there with your family eating your breakfast, it will be nice to have some sunlight inside or watch the sunrise. And then there is the storage which opens directly into kitchen. It goes behind the staircase, which gives us a beautiful angle here to support our staircase. It also is a good excuse to hang artwork on it while entering from entrance. A good excuse to hang an artwork or a family picture in front of the main entrance. Oh, by the way, this is a mirror, so we already covered the mirror. And then there is the library, which there is a glass wall in front of it. So when you sit here to read some of your favorite books for 1 or 2 hours, it's like a quiet corner of the house. As you can see, it's a guest room, and that means no one is going to cross here to bother you because they are already walking the stairs up to their own bedrooms. I mean, family members, not the guests, because guests is not going to be there all the time. So you can just sit in the corner, watch through the glass wall to your beautiful garden. Or I was actually planning to place a swimming pool here, maybe. I don't know, but let me know in the comments what would you place here. And in case of changes, what kind of changes would you do, and what will you keep and what will you change? And yeah, please let me know what you think. And I will explain the rest of the reasoning and the second floor in the next video. Thank you.